Hi, I'm going to try this again. I am WickedCrafty Mom. This is take 2. I'm WickedCrafty Mom, also April, and we are doing a Wicked Tidy Friday, which I haven't done in a while. So this is what my desk looks like after I've finished making some more notebooks. But I had to start over because I hit something on my camera and it was really weird and I didn't like it. And it seemed to be confusing my camera. So this is my washi tape. It goes off to the side over this way. Hanging from a hook on my crafting Lazy Susan. Alright, so I'm just cleaning up. Since it's Tidy Friday, I started to clean my desk for the video, and then I was like, wait a minute, I'm cleaning for the video, so why would I clean before the video? Right? Right. So my glues go up here, so they're easy to find. That would have been nice if I had closed the cover last night, but evidently I did not. All my glues up here. Okay, I've got scrap fabrics here. And these are what I use to tie my little journals closed. Okay, we'll go in my scraps. Let's see. Oh good, I got a hole in this. I was not being sarcastic. I really want it. I'm glad I have a hole in this. Okay, so I'm going to clear some space this way. How I usually clean my desk is left to right. So I start here and then go around this way. Just because I need some sort of a method or I will lose my mind. Alright. So we're just going to do that. We're just going to go this way. And then if I have time left, which I'm sure I will, we will pull some stuff that's behind me where I usually sit, and we will clean that. So I've got my coffee. I'm ready to go there. I've already started this video. This is the second time. Okay, I've got my paper clip holder. So this is ugly as snot, but the thing is, I have this cup here, and I think it's just a ramekin from like a restaurant or something, and it stops here. And that was not high enough or wide enough to keep my paper clips in it. So I just glued some paper around it, like with hot glue, for a solution for now until I find something that I have that works better. It just keeps everything contained. Like I said, I was going to put like a ribbon on here, but that didn't look good. Didn't come out the way I wanted it to, but it works, and that's all I need. Okay, so these are very sticky is what these are. These are like corners, metal corners that you can use on things, and a metal flower. Okay, so I got those from my mom. I gotta figure out what to do with those though. Oh, they go with my metal embellishments. Never mind, I know exactly what to do with these. So this worked. What I think I'm gonna do at some point is probably take my 3D pen and just make a taller one of this for my paper clips. So this is that flower that I picked up is going in my little bits. All right, I'm going to put this back over here since I don't need it right now because I'm cleaning this way. All right, so let's pull some more of this stuff out. Shall we? I'm pulling stuff in. That's all I'm doing is pulling stuff in. Okay. All right, so this is an easy, quick fix. Put that away. This has my needle threaders in it, so that is very helpful for me. Okay, these I had out for making notebooks, so I will do that. Dun, dun, dun. I'll set those over here. This is fabric scraps. So I've got a little jar here that I put those in so I can use them on things. Okay. These are scraps. These are envelopes. So I'm going to put them with scraps for now. Also scraps. Also scraps. These go in dividers. Like tab dividers and stuff. Putting those in scraps. Oh, this thing came open, it looks like. hope it dries. Didn't dry, I mean. Hope it didn't dry. Okay. This piece I've been hanging on to forever because I haven't found a spot for it, but it's so cute. My awl goes in with my tools. Okay, so I've got here a collection of words, right? And then I've got here a collection of words. I need to cut all these, or cut all the ones down that I can and do what I can with them. But right now I'm just keeping them on top of this lid where the finished ones are here. Or the cut up ones, the ones that are done the way I need them to. I'm going to put this in scraps. I'm going to put that in with the fabric. Pulling the rest of this stuff down here. So I can pull it all out and then put it all back. Because that is the best way that I know now to clean. Pull it out, put it back. Alright. Okay. Big old mess here. Let's see. Okay. So this is my snippet roll. Okay, so that lives over there. Now everything is cleared out over there so I can put these back. So these two snippet rolls, this one's a paper one, this one's a cloth one. And then this snippet roll, which is also a cloth one, are going to go away here. Okay, and then I've got fabric from the snippet roll over there. All right. Then this belongs over there in that home as well. Okay, these can go in here. Somewhere there's a cover for this, but I'm not sure where it is. All right. All right, that's trash. This is one of the things I made when I did the challenge, the mystery box challenge. So I made these. I punched holes in them so that I could hang them. And I'm going to use them at some point very soon. I'm just not quite sure when or with what, but it's coming. I can feel it. Okay. This is a plastic bag. All right. Another scrap. This is a scrap. All right. This I kept just because I like the words. Pretty. The font. Okay. This is probably one that I can throw away now. It's a dried baby wipe. See, this is skin. There's nothing really usable on here except for the strip itself, but I have a ton of those. And I'll be making more, so I'm going to throw that away. All right, this is going to go here for now. This goes up here on my little shelf that I have here. Okay, this is a fabric, well, it's a ribbon snippet. All right. Now, okay, I've got a drawer here for my peg stamps, so I'm going to put them away. Here, I know you can't see everything, but it's fine. You can see that I'm putting stuff away though. Okay, so this is another fabric scrap that goes in here because it's a strip, and I use that one specifically for notebooks and whatnot. Here's another fabric strip. I'm just going to stick this in here for now. All right, clean off the dust and yuck. Okay. Now I've got all my peg stamps put back, I believe. So I'm going to put that back there and put this back here. Put everything away. That's what I'm going to try to do. All right. Mary Shelley, you're going to go over here. These are notes to myself. I clip all of my notes to myself up here, sideways on my bookshelf. So I've got this, my desk is divided into 4 segments. So I put it on sideways on the up and down part instead of putting it on the side to side part. If that makes sense, because it saves space It's a good place to put it. And I know where they are, and they just stay there. It's really handy that way. Whoops. So I've got to go through my notes. That's one of the things on my to-do list. I have to go through my notes to myself so that I know what I've got there. Okay, these inks I pulled out to use, and I used them, so they should go back now. There's a shelf over here next to my desk in which I put them. All right, that can go in the trash. This is a thing. That's a tab. Let's see, Frida Kahlo. All right, these are scraps from making notebooks. This is string, so I'm going to put it with in my little jar there. Okay, I've got buttons. I'm going to put the buttons off to the side here. I used buttons on the spine of my most recent journal that I put together. It's got 200 pages. Super excited about it. It's got 200 pages of writing paper. So I think I'm just going to leave it as a writing journal and sell it for less than my decorated journals. It's still decorated, like the cover's decorated and stuff, and the papers are pretty on purpose and whatnot, but okay, this is I made this into a loop because I used it on an embellishment that I made, but thing is, I didn't use the embellishment the way I was going to, so I've got this thing here, this just loop of fabric or string that's tied at one end. It's embroidery floss tied at one end, right? So it's a loop that will fit in tags. I can loop it through tags and pull it. So so I'm definitely not going to get rid of that because I'll use it on a tag, even though it's just a loop tied. It'll work. Okay, so this is another one of those words. This I pulled out. These are my bulb pins that I don't use, that I should use. Those are on my shelf over here. Okay. No, that's a scrap. That's trash. That's a scrap. Okay, these are paper clips, safety pin. This is from a jewelry thing that I was working on yesterday. So I'm going to put it with my jewelry stuff because that's where it came from. Okay, buttons. Button. Who's got the button? Look, I'm keeping this. I know it's a little scrap, but look how shiny it is. And since I am a crow and I like shiny objects, I'm going to keep it. So I've got my buttons. I've got these little, they're just the little things in there. Oh, I know where they go. I remember now. Okay, so I have this shelf here. Sorry, this drawer, and it's my shiny drawer. And it has all my shinies in it, and the little pieces go in this. Okay. So that's good. Alright, so I'm going to put this back. I haven't taken you on a tour of my new setup yet, but that's partially because I need to do a bunch of Tidy Fridays first. Okay. This is just a piece I use for stapling on. If I'm stapling the middle of a journal or something, and that goes over with my tools over there. Ruler goes away. Okay. This is a piece for shelves I don't have anymore. And this is a scrap of fabric, so I'll take that, put it where the fabric goes. Alright. This is super messy. Okay. Now, I'm going to put this back over here for now, and I will be right back. I'll be right back. Okay, hold on. so I got sidetracked because this is what I was going to show you. This is the book I made, and I'm super proud of it. So I'll do, there's no real flip through to do. I mean, I made the book according to the directions from Treasure Books, except that I just poked a hole on either side of this spine. And she cut down through and used like greeting cards and stuff, but I just poked a hole in to keep it wrapped up there. That was the only difference. Okay, so this is my button jar, one of my button jars. Ta-da! That's where I got these babies from. So I think I'm going to stick my button jar actually under my desk from now on, because it'll be nice. Whoops. It'll be nice to have it handy instead of across the room, because then I get distracted by stuff when I put stuff across the room. It distracts me. Okay, that is there. Now, scraps and scraps. So I'm going to put these scraps here in my scrap bucket for now. This is just an empty bag, and I have a spot for those. My ruler. How are we doing on time? We are only 20 minutes in. This belongs on my shelf here. Let's see. I just found the cover for that fabric jar. This belongs up here. That's my coffee. Put my 1-inch circle punch back on its spot on the shelf. Okay. Now, more scraps. Okay, I'm gonna move. Just gonna see what I got here. Just pulling everything else that's on my desk over here, making sure it has a spot. Okay. I'm gonna wipe down my desk after, like when I'm done this whole thing, because I still got stuff to organize and whatnot. Okay, this goes off my desk because I don't need it on my desk. These are gonna go with some of the stuff that I'm organizing in a bit. Let's call this notes. Notes to self. Oh, this is also notes to self. Okay. That's a tool. Goes with my smusher. This is a tool that goes next to me. These go in the metal objects place because they are metal objects. So those go with the one there. Okay. All right. More string that can go. All right. Now, the cover for this is here. Okay. These go in some of the stuff that I'm going to be working on. That's a dauber. Okay. I'm trying really hard to put all my daubers away. It's not working though. I need a bigger container, I think. All right. Now the rest of this is trash for today. Oh. This is a little metal clip thing that I found somewhere. I'm going to put it with metal things because that's where it belongs. Okay. Now I'm going to move all this stuff that was previously in this corner. I'm going to move it over here because my cat gets really cranky when she thinks there's too much stuff in front of her bed, and her bed is right there. Her bed is right there. So I'm going to move this stuff out of the way there and put it out of the way over on this side. There we go. Much better. Plus my right hand is my dominant hand. So, okay, so these things can go over there. This is a decoration. Put it over here for now. All right. Desk is clean. Next, I have a bunch of these baskets. And here's the thing about these baskets. They were kind of more organized than they are now. This is ephemera. This needs to go with my ephemera stuff. They were definitely more organized than they are now because my cat, being a cat, likes to knock everything off the table. Okay, these are big. This is my grandparents. Look how happy. I know that he said something snarky to somebody, probably the photographer. I'm sure he did. And then that's why she's laughing. I'm sure of it. I don't know that that's fact, but that is, he said something. Because he's got that twinkle in his eye. All right, so what these are pictures that I had cut out or printed. These are clear-cut shapes. These are things that I've cut out and I had organized them. So these are all the photographs. I'm going to put all the photographs together. These are things that I printed out previously and cut out for decorations on things. But the problem with that is, okay, these are good. Oh, look how pretty these are. These are going to be awesome for books and stuff. I've also got some postcards. I've also got more greeting cards. So I'm going to kind of put them all in here. They're great for all sorts of stuff. This is, we're going to call that's, what are we going to call this? These are, I'll just call them scraps. They'll just be scraps. Cool. So, yeah, so the cat knocks these around, and then I have to pick them up off the floor and reorganize them, and she did that to all of my baskets just because she's a butt. Okay, so I've got different ephemera in here too. Oh, look, it's one of my little pockets. Ready to go as well. This is different ephemera, smaller. Actually, that's kind of big. That's probably why it was in here. So I had this all organized by height. And now I don't. The Franco Center. I have a very funny story about with my grandmother going to church at that when it was back when it was a church. They've converted it to the Franco Center now. And because we have a very heavy population of French people in this area. People who speak French primarily and then speak English as a second language. It's not uncommon here. So these are things I got in the mail. This pocket calendar's cute. If I get another one, I kind of hope I get another one this year because I didn't use it and I should have. And then these little ornaments. Well, I'm not going to put these on my tree because they're cardboard thin ornaments that have no sentimental meaning to me. But man, will they be cute on something. So that's why I keep these. All right, I'm still working on organizing by size here. Okay, more big things. These are big things, big things. These are big pictures. Some of them. And kind of just, these are just the interesting things that I found. Oh, my mom gave me this one. I love this one, but I have not used it yet, but I will. On a journal for me, though. Like this one I'm saving for me. Because I love it so much. Alright, big flowers. Big flowers, no whammy. Press Your Luck. I love that Press Your Luck is back. I also love that, I'm pretty sure Snoop Dogg was hosting it for a minute. I don't think he is anymore, but I think he was. I love that man. Him and Martha Stewart, their friendship is just everything to me. I love their lighter ads where she's holding her, Martha Stewart, scented candles, and it's like, you can use this lighter for candles, and then Snoop Dogg's holding a lighter, and he's like, or for other stuff. So I have a Raggedy Andy book, Raggedy Ann and Andy book, and it has these cute pictures in them, so I cut them out. This seems to be ephemera, so I'm going to move that. These are big pictures. Yeah, these are definitely big pictures. Okay. So these go in the back. These are some doilies that I got. I think these are from Roxy Creations. I got the digital and then printed them and cut them out. And then Phoebe ate one. See? See the Phoebe nibbles? This is what happens. They're in cahoots. I know they are. The cat knocks stuff off the table and then the bunny eats it. So I'm pretty sure Phoebe's got some side hustle going on where she's, bribing the cat to destroy stuff, to give her snacks. And Weiss will go right along with it, because knocking stuff on the floor is fun. Trouble. I love this picture. This is why I saved it. This is a picture of me, and this is my youngest son's head. And I just think it's a cute picture. We're snuggled up. It was like a mistake picture, but I liked it. So I'm going to put it in one of my personal journals. Very up close and scary. Okay. Boop. All right, I have an envelope where I put paper bags. Okay, this can go there in the front like that, and these can go back here. Okay, so this one is sorted. So for right now, I'm just going to put them back in the basket like this, because I've got other stuff I need to sort and organize. So I'm going to put it off to the side. I put these off to the side. This goes with ephemera, and that goes there. All right. Next basket. Next basket is here. Okay, so these are plastic sheets that I've kept so I can attach them to things. These are, okay, so these are all, this is a project I haven't finished yet. Put that there. Stuff that needs to go into folders and whatnot. These are little bits that need to be sorted. Well, they are sorted. They need to be put where they belong. Okay. So I have an empty basket over here that I'm going to put these in. Here. And these are going to go in there as well. These are, oh, these would have come in handy. These are going to go, I'm going to put these in, some of these in the bigger bits bin. Look, Phoebe strikes again. But this is, I consider this a photograph, so I'm going to put it over here with the photographs. These are photographs too, but I know where I'm putting them right away. So I'm just going to put them there now. Simple, simple. And this is going to go with the smaller stuff. And I've got an empty bag now. Huzzah! Huzzah! So this goes in, some of these go in that basket I just put over to the side here. These are scraps. These are little bits. This is a template for a book cover. So I'm going to put that with my template. More photographs. Let's see. These are all kind of ephemera-y things that I have cut out. This is not what I thought it was. This one's going to take a while to sort, and I'm not really entirely sure how I'm going to do that yet. So this is, I'm not going to do this one right now. Okay. This is one I'm going to do right now. All right. So again, cat knocks on floor. Mommy gets cranky. Mommy, whatever. Okay, so this goes this way. And this goes this way. So I'm going to separate them out upright because that's a big thing that I've noticed. These are labels from Roxy Creation. That's a thing I've noticed, is that I tend to look for stuff directionally that I need a certain way. So if I do it now, then I'll know. Okay. This one could be either. These are just some cards that these are... My husband is dream planning a road trip with his sister, and my son is trying to weasel his way into the road trip by, he's the 12-year-old is home still with a sore throat. He's trying to get in on their trip as their cook. Makes me laugh. Okay, that's a photograph too. This is not a photograph. I'm going to put this over here because it's smaller than the ones that I set aside in this basket. Okay, so these I believe are from the Paper Outpost. Huh, I'm going to have to check this. It's a $10 Amazon thing. I don't think it's anything, but I'd rather check it. This is... I'll make this a bigger bit. That's a bigger bit, is what that is. Okay. This is a photograph of me with my clear... It wasn't even a CD player, it was a tape player. My clear boombox tape player, and there I am like a dork. Okay. This is a photograph though. Okay. Alright. Okay, these are doilies. These are more of those photographs that I use on my own personal stuff. More photographs. I love this picture. Also saving this for me. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. Photographs, photographs, photographs. Neptune. Because why not? Photographs, photographs, photographs. I printed them out a lot of times because I wasn't sure how many I was going to need for the personal project. These are going to go here. This is a photograph. Oops, I did this wrong. This goes that way. That goes that way. That goes that way. This is a really thick card. This goes this way. And that's a good size. Okay. Yeah, I'll put this out back. Like that. Okay, these are some cards my mom gave me. These are going to go here with these little things. So I have just mostly different sizes of stuff. Kind of spread out places. Okay. This goes that way. This goes that way. This can go either way. This goes up. This goes up. This goes that way. Okay. I'm going to put that with labels. I made these at the scrapbook getaway. Let's go up. Okay. There's that. Got some more stuff here. Oh, no, that's bigger. Let's put this over here. More photographs. There's that. This one's bigger. Let's put this one here and that one there. Okay. This is probably boring, but it's what I'm doing, so thought I'd bring you with me. This is a photograph. That's photographs. Wait, some of these are photographs. I'm not going to count the space ones, though. Mostly scenery and stuff is what I'm looking for if it's a photograph, because that's the part that I'm going to use it for. Okay. Oh, mices. Mices. And really, I mean, this just got out of order, and that's the biggest thing that I'm trying to fix right now, is that it was all discombobulated. So, I like that. It also helps me see the things that I forget that I have. Look, I got a dinosaur. Who doesn't want a dinosaur? Whoop! More Band-Aids. Okay. This bear. This moon. This giraffe. These are all big enough that they're going to get put in here. Alright. More doilies. Oh, there's another picture. Frida Kahlo again. Kahlo? Kahlo? Frida Kahlo. I think. I don't remember. I don't remember. Okay, that was ephemera that I wanted to put away. Alright. These are scrapbook paper that was a grid shape, and it just had these squares of paper. That was the pattern. And yeah, so I cut them all out so that I can use them as backgrounds and stuff. For same thing, these are from the cover. These are examples of what was in the... Oh wow, we're cruising because we got 14 minutes left. Anyway, it was... Right, those were from covers. I don't know why this is in here. Probably not supposed to be. Scrap. That's what we're gonna go with. Okay. Upright. This is upright. This is also upright. Ah! Stuck. Okay. They're gonna go in this basket shortly. It's gonna be a minute. Yeah, that'll work. I'm trying to figure out the best place to put these. That's a good size for that still. Okay. Alright. This is just tipping, so I'm just gonna let it tip. These are from... That's from a history book or a literature book. I'm not really sure. These are cute. I made these. I made a little book with these in it. It's just one stamp per page so that I could stick it on something. I really liked that. Maybe I'll do that again soon with different pages and just make a little ephemera kit of these things. A little booklet like that. Okay, these are letters. I'm gonna put them out front here because they're not like a standard shape. Some of these might need to go back up, right side up, or get flipped, depending on... These are all from Aesop's Fables book. Alright, here's another one of these. This is just from baseball cards, collector's cards. I think that these ones probably had some sort of magic card or Yu-Gi-Oh cards in it, but currently it does not. Alright. Here's another one. Oh, this one has a leaf in it. I did that one on purpose. Okay. It looks probably like there's no real rhyme or reason to how I'm stacking these. And I mean, there is, but it's a vague rhyme and reason. Okay. So, these are all going to go together. Spider-Man. I'm going to take Spider-Man out. Put him in the big piece over there. Okay. They're getting bigger now. And I think that's because that's where they fell in the thing before. Okay. They just kind of get a little bit bigger and a little bit bigger. And then they get smaller again. Okay. Whoops. Okay. Hello. No. You do not belong in the paper clip. Thank you very much. Okay. I don't think I need this. I've never used it. Alright. Now, these are just some bigger pieces that I cut out. And I kind of had them all going upright long ways. Ish. But I'm going to try to stick some of them sideways and we'll see if we can get away with that. Maybe. Maybe we can get away with it. Okay. Let's see. You can go in there. I don't know if I'm ever going to use... I'm going to keep Pegasus just because it's Pegasus. That's a photograph. Aurora Borealis. Let's see. There's that. How are we still at 14 minutes? That doesn't make any sense. We must have been at 19 minutes before. Alright. This I had set up and was ready to put it on something. I'm going to put it over here. No, it's not a photograph. So I'm not going to put it over there. I'm going to put it over here for now. Okay. Let's see. Littler pictures in the front. Okay. That's a piece of a picture. That's a scrap. Tickets. Real tickets. Let's see. Little picture. More space stuff. Alright. These might be words. Pretty sure those are words. Okay. This person looks like they could be related to me. It actually looks like one of my uncles in a dress. It's not, but there's a very strong resemblance. My 15-year-old when he played t-ball. And look at the little socky. It's a socky. Alright. There's a reason I kept the sockies. I don't know why. Oh, because I'm going to use them for something. I'm just not sure what. That's what I mean. Okay. So these go that way. These go this way. Like that. And then I'll put the pictures behind the photographs. Like that. So there's that set up now. And then I'm going to take this stuff out. Okay. There we go. I'm putting these things in here now. And this was in 3 baskets before, so this is a good reorganization because it pared things down. Or I had pared things down. I think that's the last of those. Let's see what else I have that I can organize right now. But that won't take too long. That's the thing. Let's put these labels up in the Roxy section. I'm not sure why they're not in there already. But they should be. I've got to sort all these too. Let me do that. Let's do that. Let's start sorting this. And we'll do that for the last 10 minutes. Okay. Oops, I got to put these back too. Okay. I got places for those. These are little bits. There, that can go in that basket too. Okay. So, let's just make sure everything's kind of tucked in here the way it should be. That'll work. Okay. There's that. There's that. Two. Okay. Alright, there we go. Okay, this one's falling out. Oh, this is just a scrap, but I kept it because it looked like a label. This is all I have of this. This is also a scrap. So, with that like that. Hello, I would like you to go in there. Thank you. Alright. Now these. So when I first made these folders, I wasn't really sure of the correct way to use them. And that caused problems along the way because things fall out. So now, I think I do know how to use them. And I'm gonna. Okay. Let's see. 9 minutes. In addition to that, I've also used a lot of the labels out of here, so there's less stuff in the same space, and therefore needs to be a little rejiggled. Okay. Oh, I like that one. I didn't even know I had that one. See? These ones I made, and they kind of have cartoony outlines, and I did that on purpose. That's a scrap. Oh, these are good ones that I didn't even realize I had because they were buried. So, there. Good to know. I've only got one in here. These are not the same thing, and they do not belong in the same. Goodness gracious. Okay. Alright, let's see. There we go. These little ones are cute. Again, didn't realize what I had. Oops, let's make sure we're on screen. Didn't realize what I had because I didn't have it organized well. There. Now these ones go up here and up here. Like that and that. Okay. These are ones I made with stamps. These ones actually looked like they were kind of in pretty good. But I'm going to spread them out a little more again. I might have to make a new one of these and just kind of start fresh. And use kind of maybe sturdier paper than I used vellum. Which is fine, but it doesn't seem to be, it seems to be stretching maybe? That might not be what I mean, but it might be. Okay. And just make sure Okay, make sure everything's organized, smallest to biggest, front to back, like that. So I can see what I have. Like that. There we go. Alright, and these are tickets that I found. No, I made these ones. I made these online. No, not online. I made these on Word. So, then I cut them out. There. Alright. See? This one belongs in there. 5 minutes left. Alright. These ones could be a little less. These could be spread out better. What I'm saying. These ones look pretty good, actually. I missed the pocket. There we go. I just want to make sure stuff can't fall out as easily as it was. Or pop out. Or anything. Let's see. Now this one, these are just stamps that I have. That I stamped a bunch of times. Same with these, except I stamped these ones on different papers too. Just to add a little variety. And the next time I do it, I'll probably stamp on more different types of papers. If I do it again like this. We'll see. We shall see. I'm thinking of putting labels in my little bits drawers though, so that I can have them handy. And just kind of, but maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I decide. All right. There's that. These are in there pretty good, and they're spread out nicely. Okay. There's that and that. These I just put somewhere else. So let's put these in here. Now that I've gone ahead and moved that little tag out of the way. Okay. I mean, the pockets are holding nicely, so that's cool. I just think they needed to be utilized properly. Oh, trying to put this little number thing up so I know that it's part of the design. This is a lot of these things to be in here. Let's see. Okay. Alright. Still going. Ta-da. Ta-da, ta-da. Okay. And these are, whoops. I'm trying to get this paper out because it tells what they are. So now I know I've got a spot here that I can use for more labels if I print out more. Okay. These are cute labels. And I definitely don't use them as much as I should. There. Okay. 1 minute. I'm just going to try to get this done. Okay. There. Much better. I printed these in different sizes. Because I thought that was neat at the time, and I still think it's neat. We're going to finish up this page here, and then we'll be done. I think my alarm's about to go off. 30 seconds. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Okay. All right, well, we are going to call it. Thank you so much. I'm going to put this here so that I continue where I left off. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I hope maybe this prompted you to maybe rearrange something or reorganize something. And if you do it in small enough steps, it is manageable. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Bye.